So when Ken and I were talking about starting a podcast, we asked ourselves, do we video this? And I told Ken, a lot of nights when I'm doing dishes, I turn on a podcast and watch two people talk. My wife thinks it's ridiculous and boring, but I do kind of like watching people interact. And so we decided that we were going to add video to our podcast. We started off with 2 tripod stands, like you see right here in this photo. And that worked well. However, they were a little clunky. And with 2 camera angles, you used to always see the other camera stand. And so ideally, when you're sitting across the table from somebody, it's nice to have 2 different camera angles. It adds a little bit of time to the editing process, but I think it's well worth it. What we switched to, and we should have done this from the start, is these coiled iPhone cameras. And actually, I should mention that we record everything with my current iPhone and my old iPhone, and they're hooked up to a 15-foot cord onto these cheap $20 mics. And so we didn't want to invest into a big movie camera to start. And so we've been recording them on our iPhones, and actually what you're seeing right now is recorded on an iPhone. But we're using these. This one's called the Lamy coil, and this one's sweet. A couple things I like about it. It gives you 36 inches of movement, and I'll tell you what, whatever this is made out of is stout. When you put the camera in one spot, it stays right there. And so what we like is to have one camera angle kind of looking up at me, and then we have a tripod stand in the corner that gets Ken sitting in this chair in a little wider frame so we can see the TV.